Hi there, this is another video about the Going Native project, turning your lawn into a drought-friendly garden. This is about 2 weeks into the project. As you can see, I've dug up all the grass. I still have to plant, obviously, and I have to do some more landscaping and putting some stones and a pathway in. But basically what I've built here is some valleys and some berms, which are mounds. And the valleys, which are actually a few feet deep, are filled with mulch, and they serve as drain basins. Whenever there's rain, it will actually come down this hill and it'll stay on the property and actually soak into these drain basins. And the mulch is serving as a sponge to keep the water on the ground without creating any puddles, without creating any erosion. The idea is to keep all the water on the property and not have it run off into the street and then be flushed out into the ocean. We want to keep the rainwater here in Los Angeles because it's so precious. LA gets 16 inches of rain a year, which is pretty much desert-like watering, but it would be enough water to supply drinking water for a city twice the size of Los Angeles if we only figured out a way how to keep it going into the ground. And these drain basins can soak up several thousands of gallons of water each time there's rain. And this water will soak deep into the ground, and then the trees that I will plant here will be able throughout the year to pull that moisture back up and use it basically for their needs. So you can see I have a lot of roughage that I put into these drain basins, and I also use mulch. This mulch that I have, I actually get from my chickens. I use the chicken bedding. I have a deep litter method where I have 2-3 feet of wood shavings, and then once a year I take the chicken droppings and the wood shavings, which is now composted. It's this really nice fluffy mulch-like material that I can use to fill up all my garden beds and drain basins. Now the next step in the project is to put some flagstones down for the pathway, create some support for the berms, possibly with wood or stone. And then I'm going to start planting. And the plants that we're going to use for this project, of course, are California native plants. These low water consumption plants are very forgiving. They don't need much care. You don't have to fertilize them, and they don't need much water. Once they're established, they just thrive on neglect. And they create this really nice wild, low-maintenance garden that is also very, very good to attract local wildlife like hummingbirds and butterflies, all kinds of very beneficial insects as well. So thanks for watching. I'll keep you posted. Have a look out for the third part of the Going Native project in the near future. If you liked this video, please like, comment and subscribe. Have a good day.